there, guys and gals. Melodic Symphony here. So I had to modify the schedule a bit. So I didn't originally have this park and yoga in here, but I noticed my reflective was really down. And since I had the extra energy to spare, since I'm still at 100, and I'm actually gaining money, I thought, okay, I can balance this out because this is minus 15 energy, and this is minus 10 energy. So by the end of this week, I'll still be within that good threshold if I test this out. And this is minus $15, and this is plus 10. So theoretically, they almost balance each other out. And since I gained $20 last week, I think it should be balanced out relatively fine. I'm gonna have to double check, but I think this will work because I also noticed my reflective is half as much as my creative. So I'm gonna have to I know exactly why that is. So actually I have no idea why that's why. Never mind. Okay, I lied. Let's go. I'm done. I thought it was because because my creative ones, I have the theater and the art store. Those, I have two of them, but I was like, wait, no, I have 2 park and 2 yoga as well. Whatever. I added a park and a yoga just because I needed to get more reflective. Here we go. Okay. Well, one of the best parts of living on campus like this is being able to come back for lunch. It's nice to just make my own food once in a while. I've got my mind on a nice sandwich as I enter the Latin house. Welcome home. Have you decided to cast away the classes of the day? Wait, what? Rakesh, what are you doing? Rakesh is standing in the common area completely covered in paint. God, he doesn't even look like he's wearing a shirt. What, this? Oh, I think I finally found the ultimate paintbrush. Come, see my room. The idea struck me and I had to try it. Is your room the only place you tried it? Oh, yes. I thought my walls would be the best place to try it. Is that paint safe to be on skin? Well, paint can cover many things. Why not a body? Aren't some paints toxic on skin? Oh, I should probably clean off. Could you... Oh, never mind. Rakesh just takes off upstairs with a slight worried look on his face. God, I almost choked on my own spit. Ugh. I suppose it wouldn't be very nice of me just to leave now. Hang on, Rakesh, I'll help you clean up. Oh, I could not ask that of you, Anne. It wouldn't be proper. It's fine, Rakesh, we're just friends. I mean... Wait, you don't have to get naked, do you? I don't think. So, quick question. Why is there 2? I understand. Okay, yes, it's technically college. But still, it's a private bathroom. I understand the sink part. But why would there be 2 showers? I don't know. No. I finally catch Rakesh in the bathroom, sitting in the shower stall. No. I had the shorts on the whole time. I think they will have to be thrown out now, though. Well, that's definitely true. Come on, start the water and we'll get this cleaned up. Rakesh turns on the shower while I go look for something to help him scrub. God, that didn't sound right. Rakesh turns on the shower while I go looking for something to help him scrub. That doesn't sound right to me. Whatever. Luckily, it looks like Sally left her loofah sponge in here. The water does not seem to be taking off the paint. Here, try using this loofah to scrub. The water does not seem to be taking off the paint. God, I need to take a deep breath. Hold on, 1 second. Pause. Okay. The water does not seem to be taking off the paint. Here, try using this loofah to scrub. Rakesh begins scrubbing at his arms, but it's not really doing much good. Hey, what kind of paint did you use? Rakesh just shrugs while trying to get the paint off. The can is still in my room if you wish to see it. I make my way over to Rakesh's room, and there are splotches of paint on the wall. I suppose they're from Rakesh's chest? Honestly, I'm trying not to think about it too much. I wonder how often he repaints his room. Probably all the time. I spot the open paint bucket next to his bed, picking them up. I read over the labels. And it looks like this is oil-based paint. I guess it doesn't come off very easily. You probably shouldn't have put this on your body, Rakesh. It made beautiful pictures, though, did it not? Well, that's a little besides the point. Hang on. Let me see if I can find a solution. I hear the water turning off as I go to my room to hook up my laptop. After a few minutes of searching, I shut down my laptop and head for the kitchen. Okay, I think I found something on the internet. This is gonna be a bit weird. Whatever it takes, I suppose. I come back up to the bathroom carrying the house's jumbo jar of mayonnaise. What is that for? Well, according to a few sites I found, this should help. Let me rub this onto the covered spots. Well, I hope this works. Me too. Together we start covering Rakesh in mayonnaise. The smell's kind of terrible. You've got to start thinking about this sort of thing. At least use water-soluble paints. It is hard to consider such things when the muse strikes. I simply must create. You saw my work. What did you think? Okay, I admit it. Your room is very pretty, Rakesh. I knew that you would see its beauty, Anne. My muse may lead me astray, but the results are always wonderful. Rakesh is smiling from ear to ear as we continue to slather mayonnaise all over his paint-covered skin. Again, I'm trying not to think about it. I appreciate your help, my friend. Of course, Rakesh. This is what friends are for, right? Okay, you start rubbing that in really well. We'll try rinsing you off in a few minutes. Yes, okay. Rakesh really starts rubbing at the mayonnaise covering his chest, while I continue to put it on his back. What the hell? I never get invited to any of the fun parties. Isabella, what are you doing here? It's not what it looks like. Oh my god, I'm gonna die of embarrassment. I'm just gonna melt through the bathroom tile and die. Oh, please, don't stop on my account. If you want to slather your man meat in sauce, be my guest. Man meat? Isabella, it's not like that. It means she wants to just eat you right up, Rakesh. Oh, I don't think you should do that at all, Anne. Oh, you too, Rakesh? I don't think I've ever blushed this hard. I covered my face with my hands, slapping my cheeks with the mayonnaise I'd just been spreading on Rakesh. See, she can't wait to get a taste. Isabella's laughing her butt off, and she's practically falling over. Even Rakesh is chuckling. I'm too busy being mortified. Don't worry about it. I'm just teasing, Anne. You kids have fun in here. I'm just getting back for a book. Rakesh turns the shower back on and starts rinsing off the mayonnaise. Well, at least the plan worked. The paint begins slewing off with the creamy condiment. And I don't know if I'm ever going to live this down, though. A half hour later, Rakesh is cleaned and is cleaned up and moisturizing, and I'm back out the door. There you go. Just another day as I head out for the door for my classes. Oh, good morning, Anne. Oh, Sally, good morning. On your way to class as well? It looks like Sally left just before I did. I jog a bit to catch up with her as we make our way towards campus. Actually, I've got to get down to the farming garden. My boss wants me to get some serious weeding done, and I don't want to be there all day. Oh, yeah. You work there, don't you? How do you land that job? Well, my dad runs a vegetable farm. It seemed like a pretty natural way to make some money aside from my scholarships. I actually started there over the summer. It helped me make some move-in money. That does make a lot of sense. How hard is that job to do? It sounds like a lot of fun. Well, it's a pretty active job. There's a lot of running around or hard labor to be done. I've got a day of weeding ahead of me, for instance, and that's not easy at all. Get used to running around and keeping yourself in shape. We can teach you how to garden properly, but if you don't have the stamina to keep up, you'll never get a job there. Well, I certainly try to be active. There you go. It may not seem related, but the football team needs a water person, and it'll definitely get you up on your feet keeping up with those guys. And the thing is, our farm doesn't have a good automatic irrigation system, so you'll probably find yourself running around the farm watering the plants like you would the football players. Well, that sounds like a lot of fun. I may look into it. Well, you definitely should. We've almost made it to the main buildings, and I'm just about to ask where Sally and I will split up when I notice that we're actually right in front of the campus cafe. Speaking of work, isn't this where Isabella works? We both look inside the window to see Isabella shuffling around the relatively busy cafe, one plate in her hand. Just as we're looking in, though, she looks out, and as soon as she spots us, she beams and waves us over with her free hand. Sally waves back and starts to walk towards the door. Isabella walks the plate over and puts it down in front of a large man in a jersey. Oh, looks like Chad's here, too. What a coincidence when we were just talking about the football team. Hey, Ann, you coming? Sally's already at the door looking back at me. I look at my watch quickly. I might have time to make it to class if I keep the conversation short. I don't know if I want to risk it, though. No, I just know I'll get caught up talking to my friends, and then I'll just run out of time. Better safe than sorry. Hey, sorry, Sally. I don't want to be late for class. Say hi to Isabella and Chad for me, though, okay? I'll see you all later. Will do. Have a good day, Ann. I smile and wave goodbye to Sally, looking through the window to try and catch Isabella's eye too as I go on my way. She's too wrapped up in her boyfriend for now, so I just simply jog off to class. Yeah, it seems like even now the energy's doing fine. It's nice to get the place to myself once in a while. The house is quiet tonight, and Dominic's at a housing authority meeting that should take most of the night. Isabella's out with Chad. Rakesh kind of wandered out the door earlier in the evening wearing all black and holding a paint roller. I have no idea what he's up to, and I don't think I want to know. Sally's at a sit-in on campus protesting some guy's illegal imprisonment. I didn't ask too many questions about him, because Sally tends to rant. At any rate, the house is mine for the night, and I've got a bit of studying to do. But once I'm done, it'll be nice to use a big communal TV to watch whatever I want. A nice, sappy movie or something. I grab a stack of the house's DVDs and look them over on my way to the kitchen. Grab a light snack for my study period and figure out what I want to watch. Oof. Whoa, sorry, Ann. Didn't see you there. You okay? I can't believe I just ran into Max. Wait, Max. Isabella, Dominic, Rakesh, Sally. Oh my god, I forgot about Max. Oh, geez, I didn't know you're still here. Oh, yeah. Hey, I thought I was just had the place to myself, too. Well, I guess it's just you and me, then. Yeah. First I forget about Max, and then I run into him. I'm so embarrassed. I was going to study in my room for a bit, but then maybe we should hang out, eat dinner or something. This was just a kind of snack. I'd feel terrible if he thought I'd forgotten about him. Yeah, sure. Sounds like fun. It's a little awkward, but... man, we didn't really get off to the best start. Okay, see you back down in an hour or so. Hopefully when we get back together, it won't be so bad. As I study, it hits me that I'm offering to hang out alone with the house's most notorious male flirt. I wonder if he took this to mean I wanted something more. I wonder if I took it to mean something more. Oh, this is too terrible. I don't know what he expects to happen or what I expect to happen. Is this the kind of date? No, don't be ridiculous, Anne. Maybe I'm just building it up too much in my head, but it's weighing pretty heavy on me. No, I can't do it. It would just be too awkward. I head over to Max's room, and I've got the perfect excuse prepared. I have to do more studying. It's true, technically, plus I can always find more studying to do. I stand outside of Max's room, hemming and hawing for 3 or 4 minutes before I finally hear a soft snore from inside. Pushing open the door, I look inside to see Max laid out on his bed. He's got a guitar in one hand as he sprawls there. He must have fallen asleep pretty soundly, and it wouldn't be right to disturb him, especially not just so we can stand around being awkward at each other for an hour. That's probably for the best. I head back to my room and, as it turns out, actually get some more studying done before I also headed to bed for the night. Okay, and that's interesting, because for Max, if you skip it, you fall asleep on the bed. And I just imagine that you falling asleep on the bed correlates with her, like, wanting to skip it as well. So it's like a mutual thing. That's why I'm going to really enjoy doing both of their playthroughs at the same time. Because the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to post episode 1 of... God, my throat. I'm going to post the first week of Max and the first week of Anne and compare them. And then second week of Max, second week of Anne, compare them. And it's going to be pretty fun. I think I'm going to enjoy it. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like, comment, or subscribe if you want to see more of this, and heck, I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.